Every single person you've ever met or seen online who is wealthy became rich in their mind long before they ever did in reality. This means wealth starts in the mind, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to brainwash yourself so you can reach financial success. If you're new here, my name is Reese Thompson. I've been documenting my journey in entrepreneurship now for about 4 or 5 months. I've been in the personal finance and self-development space for about 2 years almost, and I have fully indoctrinated myself and brainwashed myself to become financially successful, meaning I can help you do the same. Now, step 1, desire. You must know what you want to achieve. Now, desire is the starting point to all achievements. It's not just some hope or some wish or some fairy dream you had one night. It is a burning, pulsating desire that is in you every second of every day. When you wake up, you cannot stop thinking about it. This desire is an obsession ultimately, and without this obsession, it is impossible to become rich. It is impossible to become wealthy. So you need to be obsessed, and you need to know where you want to go. There's a famous quote where it's no wind blows in favor of a ship with no direction, and it's the same for this. You need to know where you want to go. You need to know what type of financial success you want to achieve, and then you need to be so obsessed that every single day you dedicate yourself to this and have that burning desire inside you. Step number 2, you must have faith. You must actually believe you can achieve your goals. I need to emphasize this because in order to actually achieve the success, you need to genuinely believe before it has ever happened that you will achieve it. You need to have that faith. You need to have blind faith and completely brainwash yourself. And this is because the mind is so powerful. If the mind genuinely believes it's going to do something and achieve something, it will automatically work harder and have more confidence and work towards something with more determination than it could have before if it didn't believe it could achieve something. And another quote, I'm Marcus Aurelius out here, but the man who says he can and the man who says he cannot are both correct. So therefore, you need to believe you can genuinely do something. Tell yourself every day you can do something, and then you will. Step number 3 is getting specialized knowledge. Simply, you're just acquiring and using knowledge that's going to help you get to your goals quicker. A quote which actually is from one of my mates, Noah. Shout out to Noah if you're watching this. He said something in a way which actually sat with me pretty well, and I keep saying it now, I keep repeating it. But it is, everyone is doing the best they can with the information they have, which means the only thing that's stopping you from where you are now and where you want to be is information. So therefore, if we can acquire specialized knowledge or specialized information in our chosen field, whether that's the industry we're running a business in, whether that's our investments with crypto and real estate, having this specialized knowledge is needed to ensure success financially. And as technology evolves, as the world evolves and innovation is at its all-time high, we need to be continuously learning as well. What we're learning 10 years ago is not relevant anymore. What we're learning now is not relevant in 10 years. So you need to keep learning, keep educating yourself, keep updating yourself with the latest information to remain an expert in chosen field. And ultimately, this is going to help you achieve your financial goals as well quicker. To sum that up, adapt, evolve, get the information you need to get from where you are now to exactly where you want to go financially. Number 4 is your imagination. Use your imagination to visualize where you want to be. Similar to faith, visualizing where you're going to be, the wealth you're going to achieve, the lifestyle you're going to have, what your day is going to look like is crucial to brainwashing yourself and believing you can become successful financially. And imagination is a powerful tool to build wealth when used correctly. Like I briefly mentioned earlier, everything starts in the mind. Wealth starts in the mind. Everyone who become rich, it started in their mind first. So your ideas can be turned from physical reality, but they needed to start somewhere. They start from what you can see and hear, and then your hard work, the information you're attaining, then puts it into the physical. So it is important to let your mind wander, manifest. Sit there, lay back by the pool, imagine the life you could be living, and just visualize what financial success looks like to you, giving back to your family, traveling, the freedom, the money, the good food, whatever it is. Let your mind wander and truly harness the power of visualizing what financial success looks like for you. And this will ignite excitement in you. It means it's going to be easy to work harder. You're going to have more joy. You know what you're working for. It just makes the journey easier, and it's also fun to have that chase there and that mission you're on from where you are now as a brokey to where you want to be. Step number 5 is persistence. You need to have an absolute arrogance, and ego, and whatever word you want to just use to describe this, but there needs to be a level of just, I will not give up. No matter what happens, I am going to do this. If I cannot do this, I will die. And this is needed because success financially is not immediate. This takes years of hard work, years of setbacks, years of failures. I've been chasing this for a year and a half now, 6 months trying to run businesses and do sales and stuff like that. I've faced more setbacks in my last 6 months than I have my entire life. And the only way I can overcome all these challenges is because of my persistence, my arrogance that I'm going to work this out. No matter what happens, I will achieve what I want to achieve, no matter what setback you throw me. So when these setbacks do come, you need to have a positive attitude to them. View them as ways you can learn. View them as things that are just part of the journey that are going to happen. Accept them for what they are. Learn from them. Move past them. Become a better person because of these setbacks. They're going to come. There's no way you can escape them. And I promise you, you might see these people online and they're making shit tons of money and you go, how is it so easy for them? I promise you, every single person who becomes financially successful had to deal with bullshit along the way. There's no way, except for winning the lottery or being born into a wealthy family. Every other person who had to go from ground zero to where they are now, financially successful with freedom, had to deal with bullshit. They had to deal with setbacks. They made mistakes. They made failures, and they just kept going. And they were relentless and persistent. So don't be envious. Don't be jealous when you look at someone else and think they don't deserve the success because they haven't dealt with how much hardship I've dealt with. Every single person has had to deal with bullshit along the way. It's not easy, but it is worth it, I hope. I'm not there yet, so I can't say that indefinitely, but I believe the freedom and all the luxuries it will give you is worth it. And a reminder with the persistence thing, the only way you can ever fail in entrepreneurship and trying to achieve financial success is if you give up. If you never ever give up, you can never ever fail. And then point number 6, the last one, is the power of your circle. You need to surround yourself with successful people and the people that are on the same journey as you. The cliche saying, your network is your net worth. It's cliche, but it's true. There's no way you can do this on your own. You need to surround yourself with successful people, people who are on the same journey, who are motivated, who are inspiring you to work harder, to learn more, to become more successful. To learn this all by yourself is impossible. You need that circle, you need their education, you need their shortcuts for you to become who you want to be. And once again, to reinforce the information, everyone is doing the best they can with the information they have. Therefore, if you get around good people with better information than you, or different information that is involved in different investment vehicles, or different business vehicles, and they know things you don't, get around these people that have information you don't have. So to sum that up, point 1, you need to have desire, you need to have faith, you need to have specialized knowledge in chosen field that you're going to increase your income in or invest in. You need to have the imagination and visualize your goals and where you're going to be and how life's going to look like. You need to have persistence and absolute ego that you will never give up, and you'll just keep fighting and keep going back against the wall until you become successful financially. And then also you need to surround yourself with killers, people on the same journey, people who have the same values and morals and belief systems as you. And if you combine these 6 things over a 1-year period, over a 2-year period, 3-year period, 4 or 5-year period, and you never give up, you keep trying every single day, you keep reading, you keep educating yourself, you keep working on your skill sets, I guarantee you, by that point, you will have brainwashed yourself financially. You would have brainwashed yourself for financial success, and you also would have achieved it in the physical after 5 years of doing that every single day for those 5 years. Now, we've talked about how to actually brainwash yourself to financial success, but you're probably wondering, how do I actually find a way to actually apply this to my life? Well, guess what? You can learn all about that just here in this video. I will see you there. Enjoy.